Sit down!
Mom!
Now we're done! Now we're done!
Ow!
Do not move. Stand up.
I can't feel my legs!
Kent Sunbury, January 13, 2023. Florida, USA post-accident investigation and scene obstruction involving Sophia R. and the Florida Police Department.
Come on. You need to get up.
Get up. People are watching you.
Motor 3. Can you please stop him over here, please?
Get off of me! Get off of me! Get off of me! Get off of me! Stop touching me! Tell them to get off of me right now! Let me go! Let me go!
She needs to get up.
She's got mental issues. Can you let her
Let me go! You piece of...
Are you done?
No! I'm not sitting in the car! If you touch me again, I'll sue you!
No, you won't.
Okay.
Yes, I will! For battery on the ground! Yes, he did!
No, he didn't.
Yes, he did!
I'm your mom, and
Did you not just see that?
everybody watching you here.
Good. My car is broken.
Now he's
my
calling
car
for-
is
and so
smashed.
what? It's a car. You're about to get arrested.
I'm not getting another one
Why
up.
are you doing it?
Their cars are fine. Mine's the one that's broken.
They're calling a car for you.
I don't give a
You need to respect the police.
Look at
Our
it.
family are police officers. You know
All
what?
dirty, nasty,
No.
corrupt pigs. All of them are. All of them are.
Thanks to social
all
media
of them are.
nowadays.
Because
You
all
thank
of them
social
are.
media for that.
All
Okay.
of them are.
You're
When they
an
get here, they are not touching
Well,
me.
we
For what? I'm
did-
sitting
this
here like this.
officer-
Who am I to?
Okay,
They're
first of all,
not
you're too close
touching
to the
me.
road.
Because he put me here.
No.
He put me right here. Yes, he did.
No.
Put it on camera. Play that camera back. That
Off on the
camera back.
ground, okay?
And he threw me down.
We're not-
Play that camera back right
doing
now.
Sit
Stop!
down.
Mom!
Now we're done. Now we're done. Okay? We're done. Okay?
Ow!
We're done.
I didn't do anything to you! Ow!
Do not move.
What is
Do you understand me?
wrong with you?
Do not move.
Ow! What are you doing?
Do not move.
What are you doing? Nobody was touching you. You're a pedophile. Pedophile touching me.
I don't think so, ma'am.
You're a pedophile.
Hardly.
No one did anything to you.
Are you done with your mouth?
No. Get me
Okay.
up. I can't breathe.
You can
I
breathe
can't
just
breathe.
fine.
No, I can't.
You're screaming and yelling. You can breathe just fine, dear.
I can't breathe. I can't breathe.
You can breathe just fine, dear. Good. Then let's roll over.
Help.
Then let's roll over.
Help.
There. Now you're fine.
Help. Help.
Motor 3 wants to
Help! Help! Somebody help! Help!
You're fine.
Help! 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 Why did you do this?
Not turn and face me.
Why did you do this?
Because the way you're acting.
Why did you do this? I
Because the way
wasn't
you're
touching
acting.
nobody. I wasn't doing
Doesn't
anything.
matter.
So why do you do this?
What do I
This
do?
is just
What?
gonna make
Because
me
you're
more,
acting this way?
This is just gonna make me more mad. Why would you do this?
That's unfortunate.
Why would you do this?
Why would you act the way you acted?
Why would you? Because my car is crashed,
And
sir.
it's a car.
And it's my car.
And it's a car.
I just look at you. I'm
No,
not.
you can't look at me. Stay
Why?
seated. Because I said so.
Why? Then get your neck off of my neck. I'm sitting right here.
Stop.
Get your hand off my neck.
Stop.
It hurts, sir.
It doesn't
Get
hurt.
off of
Now
me.
stop.
I'll scoot forward.
No, you're not.
Get
Now
off
stop.
of me. Mommy's hurting me.
I'm not hurting you.
He's hurting me.
Are you done?
He's hurting me. He's hurting me.
That's enough.
No, he's hurting me.
It's enough.
Help! Help! He's hurting me.
You need to
He's
stop.
hurting me.
You need to stop. Do you understand me?
He's hurting me.
He asked you to go
He's
sit in the car.
hurting me.
He asked you to sit in the car,
Look at
and you
my
wouldn't do
hands.
it.
He's
I know.
hurting
You know,
me.
now you're being arrested.
No, I'm not.
You probably are.
No, I'm not.
Did not do what he asked you to do. Was simply sit in the car. I shouldn't have brought you here. I didn't know where to get to live.
Look at my car.
Yeah, but
Can you get my shoes and my purse?
who
and
cares
phone
about
off the
your car?
ground?
You're getting arrested. I don't give a about your car. You're out of control. You did exactly what I told you not to do. Yes, you did. You didn't do what he asked you to do.
I was mad about my car.
I know. He
unfortunate.
asked you
All right,
to sit in the
Donna.
car.
Am I getting arrested?
Yes.
For what? Luke! 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 Hold on, can I talk to him?
No.
Just 1 second.
What am I being arrested
down
for?
Not yet, no.
Okay, hold on. Just stay right here up against the wall for me.
Luke, come here, please.
No. You need to stand up. You're gonna hurt yourself.
I can't feel my legs. I can't feel my legs.
You need to stand up.
I can't feel my legs.
Ma'am, come on.
I can't feel my legs.
Other side.
I can't feel.
Calm down. We can give her one more tinkling and get her in the car to go home.
One step at a time.
I can't feel my legs.
I need to back off right now.
Ma'am,
Okay.
I need you to stand up real quick. Okay.
You need to stand up then. You need to stand up.
Stand up.
I can't feel my legs. I can't feel my legs. I'm serious. I'm serious. I
Then you need to stand up.
Stand up.
Have a seat in the car.
Oh.
Have a seat in the car. Have a seat in the car.
Face me, Sophia. Yes, you can.
You need to stand up. You have a seat in the car.
There you
Get in the car now.
Sophia, listen to them.
Sophia, you need to stand up.
You need to
You're
stand
only
up.
gonna get yourself hurt, okay? We need to get you inside the car.
Sophia, you need to stand up. Let's go. Come on. You did this to yourself.
Come on,
Let's go.
Sophia. I'll pull her that way a little bit.
Okay.
Stop.
Stop it.
You're making a fool of yourself. Lean forward. Stand up.
Ow! Ow! My arm is
Okay.
Stand up.
popped! Ow! It popped!
No, it didn't. Now, come on.
It popped!
No, it didn't. Now, stand up. Stand up. You can stand up.
I can't! I'm so scared!
Stand up. You kick it one of
I'm
us,
so
it's gonna be it.
scared! I'm so scared!
Get down.
Ow!
Get in the car. Now.
Ow!
At Fourth Amendment analysis, an officer's authority to detain non-involved parties at a crash site is derived from the community caretaker doctrine and the necessity to secure a public thoroughfare. Craner, 1989. The objective reasonableness test. Use of force is evaluated by the severity of the scene disruption and the risk the subject poses to themselves or others in a roadway. At Pennsylvania v. 1977 and Maryland v. Wilson, 1997. These precedents establish that officer safety justifies ordering individuals at an active scene to move or remain in specific locations. At Florida Statute 8402, resisting an officer without violence. This occurs when an individual's noncompliance, such as refusing to sit in a vehicle, hinders the execution of a lawful legal duty. Florida Statute 87703, breach of the peace and disorderly conduct. Legal threshold is met when conduct corrupts public morals or outrages public decency, surpassing mere verbal frustration. At City of Houston v. Hill, 1987. While the First Amendment protects the right to verbally challenge police, it does not immunize physical conduct that obstructs a legitimate government function. Legal doctrine scene integrity. A lawful command to vacate the road is a mandatory safety directive. Continued refusal transforms an emotional outburst into a criminal act of obstruction.
What happened? Have a second.
She wasn't even involved. She's the owner of the white car that was totaled. Her boyfriend was driving it. She came here, comes out of the car, screaming, hooting and hollering. I'm like, well, this will be great. Goes over, does her thing, comes over and just wouldn't stop. Yelling, screaming, doing all sorts of crazy stuff. And I finally get back in the car, and it was downhill from there. Yes, sir. I just can't win. Oh my goodness. So unfortunate crash out here, and the vehicle owner shows up, and she's not even in the crash, but it's her car. Her boyfriend, I guess, who wasn't supposed to have it, got in a crash. Really not a big deal, but she is carrying on dramatic going freaking crazy. So I finally let it go for a while, tried to let her mom handle it. It was kept escalating. She's screaming at him, getting in his face. She's screaming, causing a scene. There's cars stopping over here looking at us. The other people involved are looking at us. I'm like, well, I have disorderly at best. So I'm like, all right. So I try and talk to her. I'm like, look, you need to calm down, try and talk nice to her. And then she kept going and going, talking over me. I'm like, I'm done. So I charged at her, get back in the car, kept pushing her verbally back, get out of my face. I'm like, no, you need to get in the car. So she wouldn't. She turned and started like to go off again. So I grabbed her. And then she, of course, said, oh, and went to the ground and it starts going crazy again. Like I pushed her on the ground, blah, blah, blah. I'm like, no, dear. So I let her go. She sat up, waited. Then she tried to get up again and storm off. So I'm like, nope, we're done. So I grab her and we go to the ground and I cuff her. And that's pretty much it. Now she's saying on my shoulder. And she faked passed out, so I'm like, we're going no matter what now. If nothing else, it's resisting, but I guess I can try and get statements from these people over here who are probably not going to want to be involved, so we'll see what happens. It happens so quick, so just FYI.
He can't.
Sorry about what's going on here.
No, I mean, it's my fault. I shouldn't have brought her here. I knew she was, this is equally my fault, because I knew this was going on. She was really upset, and she has issues, emotions. It's my fault for bringing her here, but I needed to get him and try to get this, and now it's turned 18, this summer. So she was extremely upset because we don't have coverage on our car if it's damaged. It's pretty, and we told her, if something happens to your car, that's it. We can't get you another car.
You're covering other people, not yourself.
Right. That kind of insurance. But because she's younger, you cover her car, and that car, that's already paid for. The car we bought it straight up. Nonetheless. So she was upset about it because she's thinking she doesn't have a car, she's got a new job, how are they going to get it back to Gainesville? They were fighting before he left today, which is probably partly why, I know the road was wet, but it doesn't help when you're not driving, when you shouldn't drive emotionally. Nevertheless, we got here. Officer Meadows is fantastic. Great guy, time to go through. Yeah. She immediately, when she saw her car, started just going crazy, screaming, yelling, upset, and everything about her car, being very dramatic, obviously, to upset Luke as well, but not fake, because I know it was true, but again, it should be my fault. I shouldn't have drove her here, but I had no choice. I needed to try to get him. I needed to try to get the car. I guess I had a choice. I should have just kept driving away from it. But nevertheless, she just wouldn't listen to anyone and calm down. He was very nice, asking me, stop yelling. He asked her to sit in the car. I asked her to sit in the car. She just wouldn't do it. And because she was so emotional, of not understanding about anything else that's going on, and thinking about the car and her job, and now she's really screwing the job. She's got a brand new job. She's doing really well. So this is not a good thing. So I tried to tell her on the way here, if she doesn't control herself, not only would she not have a car today, but she would get arrested today, and that's not something that she wants to do. So I thought she completely understood that, but I think she still thinks she's a kid because she hasn't been 18 for very long, and what happened to her because she's been Baker acted for being extremely emotionally like this and not understanding or calming down. That's not what happens with you when you're a kid. Things are all different. Okay. But anyway, he was very nice. He tried to work with her. She didn't listen to him. She did when he asked her to do stuff. He grabbed her hand, but she did try to pull away. Everything that he did was fine. Yeah. My parents, my mom was a lieutenant insurance officer. I grew up in law enforcement family, so I get it. And you guys drop I wouldn't want it for anything right now because it's hard. Right. And kids nowadays are disrespectful because all the social media, police are supposed to be bad, but they're not. Alright? He was more than patient. I do wish that I could have maybe had one more chance now that she realized that she would be getting arrested. I don't think she thought she was getting arrested or she was going to get arrested. She feels justified that she's upset, but not that anything else, like that. So I wanted to try to give her one more chance to get her because I really don't know that she. Now I don't know what's going to happen. Now she's going to lose her life as well that she just got. So a lot of things are going to be bad from that, but maybe it'll be a learning lesson for her because I told them, in a way, I'm not as upset because I think she needs to learn, but I also don't think she can actually help it as a mom because she's been having these little anger issues since she was 5 years old. So it's now I feel like it's my fault. I shouldn't have brought her here. This wouldn't have happened. Oh my God, maybe it would have happened at home when I got him home. She would have gotten a big fight and the police would have been at our house. You know what I'm saying? So, but either which way, I just feel really bad. He was fine. She was very disrespectful and rude, which I'm sure is not appreciated. And it is what it is. It is what it is. It's unfortunate. I'd love to take her home and not have her arrested, but I also understand what you have to do. He was very, very patient. He was, he didn't hurt her. He didn't twist her. She said that, but I think she thinks that, but that's not what happened. So
you saw everything.
I saw everything that happened. He did everything by the book. It was way more patient probably than most people would have been up to that point. So I don't blame him, and I apologize for any disrespect that she said to him. I just, it's really my fault. I shouldn't have brought her here to begin with because I know that I knew this was going to happen. Down deep, I knew this would happen. She couldn't control herself because my mom was bringing me. So listen to me, because you're not listening to anyone. This is why you are where you are. Listen, the best thing you can do for yourself when you get to jail, do not fight with anyone?
They're gonna rape
No,
me.
nobody's gonna rape you. That's
They're
too.
gonna touch me.
No, they're not. Sophia,
People are gonna touch me.
she can't. She needs to go to a mental
understand.
home is where she
Yeah.
needs to go.
Alright.
She has this. Yeah.
No,
Listen,
they're gonna
do
touch
not make
me.
it worse on
They're
yourself.
gonna-
You fight people when you get there, you're gonna have more charges. Okay? Can you please?
I'm so scared. Why can't I just go
Don't be
home?
scared. You're going
Why can't I just go
because
home?
you made
I
it this
didn't
way.
do
Yes, you
this.
did.
Ma'am, I'm sorry. He would like to talk to you right now.
Lesson learned. Tactical de-escalation. When third-party intervention, family, fails to secure compliance, officers must prioritize scene safety over continued verbal negotiation to prevent escalation. Lesson learned. Medical credibility. False claims of physical distress or respiratory failure, when contradicted by high-volume vocalization, do not invalidate a lawful arrest or use of control techniques. Conclusions. The subject failure to comply with a lawful order at an active emergency scene provided sufficient probable cause for the charges of resisting and disorderly conduct.